Welcome back to Stealth Security. In today's video, we are looking at the MongoDB box from HackTheBox. It's part of the very easy machines. And as you know, we are trying to do all the boxes that we can get our hands on. So I've started the pawn box as well as the target. You can see that I've already answered a few questions. That's because I was doing this video earlier and I ran into some issues with the package that I was trying to use. I'll explain it clearly as we go into the video. So let's start with the ping command and make sure we are connected to the target. We copy the IP address quickly. Yes, we are. Great. So let me sudo into root and start with an nmap scan. Let me do a full scan because I want to make sure that I'm not missing any port. So this flag will tell nmap to scan all the 65,535 ports, and this will take a while. So let me do T5 to speed up my scans, and I need to understand the versions and add some verbosity. Okay, let's see what nmap comes up with. Okay, there is already a port open at 22. This will take a while, so let me speed up the results. Okay, we have our results. There are two ports open. One is port 22, which is SSH. The other one is 27017, which is typically used for MongoDB. If you don't know what MongoDB is a document database. So unlike relational databases like SQL, MongoDB can host all kinds of data. So it's usually like a JSON document. That's what MongoDB hosts. So it's easy to work with MongoDB when you have unstructured data. Okay, so we have two ports open. Let's quickly look at the questions. How many TCP ports are open on the machine? It's 2. What is the service running on port 270? That's MongoDB, and the version is 3.6.8. Okay, what type of database is MongoDB? It's no SQL, which means MongoDB can host structured data as well as non-structured data. That's why it's not only SQL. Okay, what's the command name for the Mongo shell that is installed with the MongoDB client's package? There is a utility called Mongo shell. It is Mongo sh. So this is a command line tool that will help us to connect with the MongoDB database. So let's look at the version. Okay, 2.3.8. So it's Mongo shell, Mongo sh. Now this is where the problem is, because let me show you how to connect to MongoDB database using Mongo shell, and we'll see what the problem is. So Mongo sh. Let's look at the help command quickly. So the way you connect is MongoDB with the IP address and the port, and if you have the database name, you can give that in the connection string as well. So Mongo shell, MongoDB, the IP address and the port 27017. Let's see what happens. So it says that server selection error, server at the target reports maximum version 6, but this version of the Node.js driver requires at least 7. So basically, the Mongo shell utility we're using is an updated version, and the one on the target is very old. So we need an older version of the Mongo shell utility. So let me go and find that. I'm not going into the specifics. Basically, what I'm trying to do is install an older version of Mongo shell. So if you look at the version of the one installed in our machine, it's 2.3.8. So I found a version 2.3.2. So let me download that. Okay, it's downloaded. I'm just going to extract the archive and cd into it. Okay, I'm interested in bin. So here you can find the Mongo shell utility. We'll connect using this. So Mongo sh version is 2.3.2. Great. This should work. Okay, the IP and the port. Let's see if this works. Great, it worked. So MongoDB is quite simple. So if you want to see the list of databases, you can say show DBs. Okay, let's go back to the questions. Listing all the databases, it's show DBs. is the command used for listing out the collections in a database. So if you want to see the contents of a database, you have to select the database. So for that, we say use, let's start with sensitive information, because it looks interesting. Use sensitive information. Okay. Show collections. So collections are similar to tables in a relational database. So let's see what collections we can find. There is the flag. If you want, you can also explore the other databases, but we are looking for the flag. So to display the flag, I have to say db.flag.find should give me everything. Yeah, there you go. Here's a flag. So it's a command used for listing all the collections. It's show collections. Was the command used for dumping the content of the documents within the collection named the flag in a format that is easy to read. So for readability, we can use something called pretty. So it's a function that comes within MongoDB. So let's say db.flag.find.pretty. I don't think it makes much difference for a small collection, but if you have a large collection, pretty function will display it in a more readable format. It's db.flag.find.pretty. Okay, and the root flag. So MongoDB has been pawned. I hope you enjoyed going through this box. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I understand this is a very easy box, but I want to build a playlist of every single box that I can get my hands on so that I can build a collection of playlists with very easy boxes, then easy boxes, then medium boxes, and so on. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. As usual, like and subscribe to this channel. If this video was useful, please share it with your friends as well. I'll see you soon with a new box. Cheers.